Welcome. So often we look for things, ideas, principles that we can live by or that will make our lives better. It's good to do that. I'd like to suggest that there are 4 of those things, and this is how I see it. Number 1, time. Time is something we should think about. We only have so much of it, and how we think about it will determine a lot about how we spend it and what our priorities are and whether or not we can get where we're going, wherever that may be, given the amount of time we have. And given that we have more time, we should think about using that time well and not wasting it. Number 2, relationships. Relationships are in many ways the heart of life, but relationships can also be valueless and stale. And given the chance to be with certain people, since we choose a lot of the company we keep, it's best to know that this interaction, that this relationship will help us become our better selves, become more of what we can be, rather than just taking the time and taking the place of a relationship that could be better. And by better, I mean one that expands you and brings you new horizons and helps you co-create a world you want to live in. Number 3, meaningful work. Work should be meaningful. And even if you're not doing the job that you had always wanted to do or have the best of all possible jobs for you, work is still important. Work is really where we spend most of our conscious time. And since we do spend most of our conscious time at work, it would be best if we could use that to get more out of life. And we do that by bringing the attitudes that are important to us to our work, whatever it is, because having those attitudes and showing up at work with those attitudes will inevitably bring us a better, richer, fuller life. And number 4, connect with an idea that is greater than you. It may be some grand philosophical principle, it may be a religion or traditional form, but whatever it is, it's something that's bigger than you are and will always be there and will always be something that can enrich your life, and in many ways something you can be and live up to at the same time. So that's a quick prescription for getting the most out of life. Think about time, relationships, meaningful work, and something, shall we say, transcendent.